Alright, Red. If you insist on taking me on, then I'll take you on. Yep. Swear, if you haven't improved, I'll fucking kill you. I have. Trust me. No matter the over 20 times you already said it. This is different. And to show you, I'll take first move. My draw. Alright, first I'll be summoning the Astrotopia in attack mode. With this thing's effect, when it's used for an Xyz summon, it counts as 2 beasts. So now I overlay these 2 Astrotopias in order to Xyz summon the rank 4 Tornado Dragon. Next, I'll lay 2 cards down. And then my turn. Alright, my draw. I'll lay a monster face down in defense mode. Then I'll lay 1 card down. Your move, Red. My draw. Alright, first I'll move one of the overlay units off Tornado Dragon to destroy that face down. Shit. And now I'll attack. Gah. You attack the Man-Eater Bug. Due to its flip summon effect, I can destroy 1 monster on your field regardless of the position. Really, will I activate the face down nightly? The Deal of Destiny. What? This is a continuous trap card that allows me to cancel out 1 ability on your field once per turn. Fuck off. That's why I think of that ability where it destroys my beast. Fine. It's my move anyway. I draw. And I'll be summoning the Noble Knight Brothers in attack mode. The Noble Knight Brothers allow me to special summon 1 out of 4 lower monster. Warrior monster right out of my deck. So I summon the Noble Knight Spear Holder. Those Noble Knight Spear Holder's effect, I get to add a level 4 lower monster from my deck right in my hand. Now, I'll be linking off Noble Knight Spear Holder and Noble Knight Brothers. In order to link summon. Link 2. Nightmare Phoenix. That activates effect. By discarding Dark Lord Nastin from my hand at the graveyard, I can destroy your Deal of Destiny card. Shit! But now it's not over, because the Dark Lord Nastin's effect, when he's discarded, and he sends to the graveyard for special. When he sends to the graveyard, like the way I just said it there, I can summon him straight out. So say hello to Dark Lord Nasty. Next I'll 1 card face down. And now Dark Lord Nasty attack. After the face down I leap. The crush card virus. An overpowered card. Because now, since you attack me, every monster with 1,500 attack points in your on the field, your deckhand or graveyard, is banished. You are. You heard me. Oh my god. Every single monster in your deck, hand, graveyard, above 1,500 attack points is obliterated. You've got to be joking. Nope, they're all gone. Will I activate the face down later? Well, I don't think so. Because I removed the overlay unit off Tornado Dragon. And that destroys that spell, that trap card. Fuck! Which means that all the monsters above 1,500 attack are gone. Yup. Now it's my move and I draw. I summon the Artillery Catapult Turtle in attack mode. With his effect, will add a spring level 4 lower monster right out of my deck. Summon it straight out to the field. But its effects are so I summon the Infernoid Decatron in attack mode. The Infernoid Decatron has a tuna monster. Yeah. So now I activate his effect. We can change level. Change its level. By 1. She increases its level by 1. So now I tune Infernoid Decatron or Artillery Catapult Turtle in order to synchro summon Natria Barkion in attack mode. Now Tornado Dragon and Natroid Barkion attack. No! God. Well, all I can say is red. Well done. You did it. You have improved. Yep. Told you. Though I'll be honest, at first I didn't believe you. But it's clear you have. Thanks to the duel mates. No problem. See ya. I'm off to the first gym now. Meanwhile, here it is, the first gym. So, you're here. Where's your pathetic little mate? She's not my mate. We're brothers. He is my mate, but he's my brother. What do you want, David? Just tell you that there's no way you're beating the first gym bomb. I already beat that shit ages ago. This is sort of like going back in time to like a few hours ago. This happened before what you just seen, but it was only like by a few hours. Yeah, well, prove you wrong, David. I'm gonna take on my first gym right now. Good luck, you punk. I didn't need luck, David. I beat the first gym fair and square. I knew I could. Especially with that help from that Chuck, from the deck Chuck gave me. I've improved so much as a duelist with this deck. Well, I'll keep improving. Keep going. On to the second gym now. And right now, first gym. This is the town I went to last. This is the first town across from ours has a gym in it. But that wanky gym leader says to everyone that he doesn't take on amateurs. And then you have to get 7 gym badges before taking on him to prove your worth. What a wanker. So I passed on that gym. Obviously I've been forced to pass on that gym and come to this. But here we are. The first 8 gyms. Come on, gym leader. Let's up it. Hello. Welcome to my gym. You're the gym leader? Yes. And this is my gym. I want to hold the reputation of keeping my badges hard to earn despite the fact that I've just been beat twice. Quite the powerful duelist, yeah. I expect no less from a gym leader. Yes. Now. Let's waste no more time talking. Red? Are you ready? Yes. The little dinner. Just because it's your first gym battle doesn't mean that I'm going to go easy on you. How did you know it's my first gym battle? Everyone that comes from your city. Everyone that comes from your city challenges this to the first gym. They always have to go through that city with the fucking gym that doesn't want weak challengers, and then they come here. Well, let's do this. Alright. I'll be taking first move. You gotta be kidding me. He's just drew the exact 5 cards that he just used. Like, they went to the top of the deck. They didn't get shuffled in somehow. So he just redraw that hand. Now. So I'll be taking first move. By draw. I summon Astrotopia. An attack move. With its effect, casts 2 monsters when it's used for an Xyz summon. So I overlay these 2 Astrotopias and Xyz summon the rank 4 Tornado Dragon. Next, I'll lay 1 card face down and end my move. Your turn. My draw. First, I activate a field spell card. The Domain of True Monarchs. We'll get into that a bit afterwards. Oh, in fact, we'll get into it now, because I summon Elemental Hero Neos in attack mode. What? How can you summon a 2500 level 8 monster with no sacrifices? Because of Domain of the True Monarchs. It allows me to summon monsters with no sacrifices as long as I discard one card out of my hand. So I discard out of my hand a Lupin. When a Lupin is in a graveyard, I can banish it. And then I get a snag. A spell card right out of my deck and it's straight into my hand. Swab gets. I'll be getting this. Now, don't even try to use that effect, by the way. What are you talking about? Don't even try to use that effect to Tornado Dragon either, where it destroys the spell, the field spell. Because it's immune to monster effects. Oh, for fuck's sake. Elemental Hero Neos. Attack. Tornado Dragon, no. Activate the face Annihilate. The Deal of Destiny. With this, when one monster I feel is about to be destroyed, I could take a monster from my deck and send it straight to the graveyard. But then my monster survives the battle. So I'll discard Thunder Dragon Matrix from my deck to the graveyard. And then Tornado Dragon survives this attack. Yeah! But she'll take 400 damage. It's worth it. Is it? Well. I'll lay one card face down. Your move. My draw. Alright. I activate the effective Thunder Dragon Matrix in my graveyard. By banishing it, I'm allowed to summon where the fuck is it? The fuck was it gone? Oh my god, it's already in his hand. Thunder Dragon Duo in attack. Okay. Next. I summon Magical Musketeer Doc. With Doc's effect, I'm allowed to summon. First summon the Inferno Decatron. And now, Inferno Decatron increases its level by 1. Now I tune Inferno Decatron and Magical Musketeer Doc in order to synchro summon Natria Barkion. In attack mode. Add to the face down I leave. Vanity's emptiness. With this, I don't think so. What? Because I activate Nastria Vorkion's effect. By banishing 2 cards in the graveyard, I can negate the activation of that trap. So I banish Magical Musketeer Doctor Inferno and Decatron. And when Inferno and Decatron is banished from my graveyard, I'll allow to add a tuna monster from my deck right into my hand. So I'll add this. Fine. Are you done? Am I done? Well, Thunder Dragon Duo. Attack Elemental Hero Neos. Your Neos is obliterated. Don't think so. What? Because the domain of the true monarchs. Monster Stoner domain of the true monarch's effect can't be destroyed by battle. Yeah. Fine. Thunder Dragon Duo can attack twice in 1 turn, which means you take another 300 damage. Bring you down to 3,400 life points, you prick. Now it's my draw. I summon Cyber's Gadgets in attack mode. Of his effect, I can resummon a level 4 lower beast straight from my graveyard. Aloof Loop. Now, let's see what I can do here with this. Oh yes, 2 level 4s. I overlay Cyber's Gadget Aloof Lupin in order to exceed summon Evolzar Dolika. Next. I'll be activating the spell card Thunder Crash. What? Ah! Fuck yeah! You take 1,500 damage. Oh, how did I just do that? Thunder Crash is a spell card that means you take 300 damage for every monster on the field. Since there's 5, you take 1,500 damage. Now, I'll attack that Tornado Dragon. Destroy it. Tornado Dragon, no. You take 400 damage. Then your life points down to 1,700. Your move. My draw. Alright. I summon Anamaya Durand at Coxor. In attack mode. Next, if his effect, I'm allowed to special summon. A monster would usually require 1 sacrifice. So I play Tindangle Dolus. And now, I link these two monsters off in order to link summon. Link 2. Area. The Water Charmer Gentle. And this allows me to target. This allows me to add a monster back from my graveyard to my hand. And add a spell card right out of my deck straight in my hand. So the spell card I'll be getting is Super Polymerization. Next, I think I'll be activating a little card known as, you guessed it, didn't you? Super Polymerization. The summoning requirements are a dragon and literally any other monster. But first, to activate it, I have to discard one card due to the effect of Super Polymerization. So I'll discard the Anima Doran Aciosaur that I just got back. If his effect is discard, I gotta draw one card of it. Now, I'll be fusing my Thunder Dragon duo with your elemental hero Neos in order to fusion summon the level 8 Destruction Dragon. Once per turn, Destruction Dragon can destroy one monster on your field. Don't think so. Because I discard and overlay it off out a Fivozar Dolphin. That effect is negated for this move. Fine. I guess you survive another move. And now I activate the effect of Deal of Destiny. I can remove from play and add a spell card right out of my graveyard straight into my hand. And we each get to draw one card out of our decks. Next, I'll be laying two cards face down. Your move. My draw. I summon White Dragon Wyvern Buster in attack mode. And I can do this by banishing a Love Looping. But when it's special summoned, I get a special summon. Another level 4 monster straight out of my deck. So say hello to the level 4 Rocket Tracer in attack mode. Hello, Rocket Tracer. And now I use Rocket Tracer, tune Rocket Tracer to White Dragon Wyvern Buster. In order to synchro summon Virtual World QB Shenshin. And with this thing's effect, when it's summoned to the field, I can banish 2 cards in my graveyard. Like Rocket Tracer. And White Dragon Wyvern Buster. And then I get to add 2 spells. The traps right out of my deck straight into my hand. Then this is where the effect. Where the hell is the card that I want? Then this is where the effect of Rocket Tracer comes in. You see, when Rocket Tracer is banished from my graveyard, I can summon 2 rocket tokens. 2 rocket tokens? Yep. So I'll be summoning these 2 rocket tokens. Now, I think I'll use them. I link off the 2 rocket tokens in order to summon Prank Kids. Doodle doo. And with Prank Kids Doodle doo, if I have a Prank Kids monster in my hand, I'm allowed to summon it right out to the field. So I'll be summoning Prank Kids Dropsies. And guess what? Prank Kids Dropsies has its own effect? Yep. Prank Kids Dropsies has its own effect. When it's summoned, I'm allowed to add a spell card right out of my deck and add it straight into my hand as long as I discard 1 card to the graveyard. So I have to say goodbye to Winkaribo. Oh well, because I need all the other cards in my hand. I lay 1 card. I lay 1 card face down. And now, I think I'll attack Virtual World QB. Although how Red could have stopped probably half of that from happening, especially considering he's got Ash Blossom and Joy Spring in his hand. But anyway, attack. Destroy the Destruction Dragon. I don't think so, because I acted the face down I leak. The Super Polymerization card. Oh my god. I'll be discarding Doyan Adagnister from my hand. And when this thing is sent to the graveyard for an effect, first of all, I'm allowed to add an eye card from my deck right into my hand. So I'll get Eye Shut. Now, for this fusion summon, I'll be fusing your Virtual World QB with my Natrea Barkion. in order to fusion summon. What are you fusion summoning, you little prick? Well, oh god. You must know I'll be using it to fusion summon the Titanical Ash Dragon. And it gains attack points equal to the combined original levels of the monsters used to summon it times 100. As it's the combined level of monsters used to summon it is 14, it gains 1400 attack points, bringing its attack up to 3900. Which means you haven't got a beast powerful enough to destroy it now, have you? No, I haven't. So I guess I'll just have to end my turn here then, won't I? After switching prey, it drops to defense. Well, my move. Activate Deep Sea Area by banishing one monster from my graveyard. Like Astrotopia, I'm allowed to add a level 4 lower monster right out of my deck and add it straight into my hand. So I'll add Zexal Weapon, Slythered Wing. Slythered Wing. Now I summon Zexal Weapon, Slythered Wing. And when this thing is used for an Xyz summon, it counts as 2 monsters. So now I overlay these 2 level 4 monsters in order to Xyz summon. The Raider's Knight. In attack mode. Next, activate Raider's Knight's ability. I can discard both of the overlay units. And I can summon 2 Raider tokens. To the field. Level 4 Raider tokens to the field. Yes, so what? Now I banish Zexal Weapon, Slythered Wing from my graveyard. And by doing that, I'm allowed to special summon Zexal Weapon Ouroboros Sage. With Zexal Weapon's Ouroboros Sage's effect, it can boost its level by 1. It has a similar effect. When it's used for an Xyz summon, it counts as 2 beasts. Which means I've got 4 level 4 monsters. So I overlay these 4 level 4 monsters in order to Xyz summon. Zoodic Dryadent. With its effect, it gains attack points equal to all of its materials. Attack. And also it can absorb an Xyz monster that's on my field and double its attack points. So now it gains Raider's Knight as an overlay unit and 4,000 attack points. Bring it up to 4,600 attack points. I went and has an Xyz monster as an overlay unit It can't be destroyed by battle or card's effects. Now. Zuidic Dryad. Attack the Prankid's Doodle Doo. I activate the face down I lead. The Destiny board. What does that do? You'll find out later. Doesn't do anything from stopping this attack. Nope. 2,600 damage to your life. Bring you down to 800 cow. Yeah, well. Now, Destruction Dragon activate. Your effect, don't think so. Because I'll be discarding the final overlay unit off of Ozar Dolk. And that effect is negated. Fine. I'll end my turn there. My move. And since you ended your turn. Since we come to the end of your turn, then I can play. With the effect of Destiny Board. Spirit Message Eye. Now, I think I'll switch Dolka from attack to defense mode. Then I sacrifice Prankid's Dropsies in order to summon Win the Wind Channeler. In defense mode. With its effects, I draw one card on my deck. And if it's a monster, I can summon it. So I summon Rescue Cat. Rescue Cat. Really? My draw. Alright, attack. Shit. When Rescue Cat's destroyed, it summons 2 tokens. You got 1 token left. Yep. But now I gotta play the Spirit Message in. My draw. Your move. Attack. It was a good duel. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Oh. I lost. You did it, Red. All I can say is congratulations on overcoming me as a gym leader. That was the hardest battle I've ever faced. The hardest challenge I ever faced and come out as the winner anyway. I'm sure there'll be many challenges ahead for you, Red. But if you're capable of dueling with such capabilities such as these, then I'm sure you'll have no problem advancing throughout the dueling world. I just gotta know, did someone come through here already? In fact, did 2 people come through here already? One named Bomb. He was using a Salaman Great Deck. And the other one, David, using a Cyber Dragon deck or some shit like that. Yes, they did. They're your friends that have started their journeys too. One's my friend, the other's a dick. Did they win against you? Yes. They both managed to beat me too. But I have to say, not with as much elegance and not as much as a battle that we just had. Thank you, Red. It's one of the most magical duels that I've had in a while. Well, I'm blabbering on a bit now. Red, since this is the first gym that you have beat, I present to you this. Your badge case. And inside this The Dragon Falls badge. Dragon Falls badge? Yes. It represents that you beat me here. And it also allows you to use cut outside of battle for some reason. Wait, no, that's Pokemon. Yeah. Anyway. Congratulations, Red. Thanks. Goodbye. Bye. I did. Beat the first gym. And I've got getting a taste of this dueling thing. You can see why people do it all their lives. How when you're good at it, you actually start to enjoy it. I really am. Brother, meaning Chuck, not Bomb. I'm coming for you. I'm gonna become the champion of the region. A few days later, in the next town. Here we are. The next town over. Rest up. Secure some new strategies and take on the gym is what I've done. Gym leader? I'm sorry. But the gym leader is not accepting any challenges at the moment. What? Why not? He's out on urgent business. Business? What business? That's none of your business, lol. Dickhead. No, but in all seriousness, though, he's taking care of some problems at the volcano. What problems could there be at the volcano? I don't know, something to do with team. Something to do with Team Invictus. Team Invictus? What? Who are Team Invictus? Team Invictus are evil people. They use Yugioh for evil. Don't know how you've never heard of them. They're mental. Going across the reach and taking everyone's cards, using them for bad shit. But a volcano? No. I gotta stop this Team Invictus then. And after I help the gym leader stop Team Invictus, then I'll take him on in a battle. Bob, you're here. Red, you're here? Yeah. You heard about the trouble too? Yeah. I heard about the trouble. These punks, whoever they are. Yo, we'll take them down. Stopping us from progressing as trainers is you can't take on the gym because the gym leader's gone. Take down these pricks. What are they even planning anyway? I don't know. What their planning is to find a very powerful card. That is said to be contained within this very volcano due to its power. Who are you? I'm the second gym leader, Darth Maul Pig. So, wait, they want this powerful card because it's the key? They want this powerful card that's in this volcano? Yes. Their intentions to what they'll do with the card once it is returned is unclear. But it's a powerful card. It was brought. It was sealed away in this volcano in such dangerous conditions for a reason. If it got into the wrong hands, like someone like theirs, it could be used to allow cards to potentially spiral the entire end of the world or some shit. What card is it? The card in question was number C92. Heart of Chaos Dragon. Heart of Chaos Dragon. Yep. Heart Earth Chaos Dragon. A very powerful card indeed. And it will be in our hands. Whether you like it or not, Darth Maul Pig. Your family protected it for generations, have they? Well, I don't care. Who are you? Me? My name is Shiva. The boss allows me to run errands on my own that I'm that strong. He's kept me with this errand. He didn't tell me I'd have to take on 3 people at once, though. 3 people at once? There's no way you're going to do all 3 of us at once. He's a gym leader. And we're 2 of the strongest up-and-coming trainers. Oh, shut up. Strongest up-and-coming trainers, my ass. Does it even matter if you are some of the strongest up-and-coming trainers? When I have this. Oh! He's got the card! Where's he got that from? How did you get it? We have our ways. Now, move out the way. Or I'll be forced to duel you and use it. No. I'm not moving. Brad, don't be mad. Let him through. It's unfortunate, but we have to let him through. I'm not letting him through. Shiva, you're not going anywhere with that card. Brad, are you sure? I'm sure. You're not going anywhere, Shiva. Get back over there now. Gym leader, Bomb, I'm taking this guy on. Go, get out of here. The volcano's about to blow by the looks of things. It is. It's the power of Heart Earth Chaos Dragon. It was the only thing keeping this volcano stable. The whole city will be destroyed. But if you let me through, I'll allow it. I'll make it stop it. What do you mean, make it stop it? You can't control cars like that. Can't I? You don't know the powers of Team Invictus, you foolish prick. Yeah, well. I know you're a cock. Let's do it. The next episode is Red vs. Shiva. 99%, yeah, Shiva's gonna win. Shiva is like the main villain's sort of, right hand man. Fuck up.